The eyes of the women's basketball world are on Lexington with two SEC party crashers squaring off this evening. 16th ranked Kentucky's healthy and looking like their old selves, while number 7 Vanderbilt has righted the ship after their first losses of the year. 16th ranked Kentucky snapping a 3-game losing streak down in Fayetteville over the weekend. Going to get back on track here at home after falling to Georgia in their last home game. Swung for Mikayla Blakes and showing in the first 3 of the game. She's been red hot from downtown lately.
Really gotten on track, no doubt about that. Makes them different. She really provides something on both ends of the floor, and that's where you'll really see Clara Strack benefit the most out of that.
Blakes gets the shooter's touch. The nation's 3rd leading scorer is on the board here in Lexington.
I love that we've seen Blakes try to go inside multiple times already. She's looking for a shot and wants to score, but knows when to go down low to her bigs.
So does Clara Strack. She knows how to stroke it from the free throw line. Vanderbilt's head coach Shay Ralph has led this team to back-to-back NCAA tournaments. A couple of first-round losses, hoping to make a deeper run come March this year. Aubrey Galvin pulls over Strack, the pure jumper.
Enjoys the game. We talked with Shay Ralph about her today, and that's what I love that she said, is that she just loves playing.
One point guard to another. Toni Morgan has her first J in league contests. Galvin considered the long 3, penetrates. Blakes, the 18-footer, cash money. Both coaches talked a lot about physicality in their walkthroughs earlier today. Out for Hassett, eyeing her second 3, there it is! Amelia Hassett picking up right where she left off.
You know, when you're struggling, you often don't take those shots. You'll choose not to, but again, that's that mental toughness that we talk about, being able to play through it, knowing it'll go.
Makara with the answer.
A lot of snow and ice in the Lexington area that forced that game to be moved up, so they had less time in between games to prepare.
Quick trigger for Passat. She's so lethal in transition. Fun matchup of point guards here. Galvin, the freshman. Toni Morgan's played north of 100 career college games. She'll find Obi for her first basket. Vanderbilt shooting 50% from the field here in the early stages. Washington has a good look and converts.
She elevates an entire program. This isn't just a young lady that elevates the game that's happening at that time. This is a program-changing type of player.
Morgan turned it over. Makara stepping into the 3. She's got her second of the evening. No, second chance created by Strack. Kentucky with a fresh 20 to work with. Strack from the corner, bingo!
Late, they limited their turnovers in the second part of that second quarter, and that paid big dividends really, really well. So kudos to the entire Vandy staff and for really making it a tough situation. Something these young ladies can handle and will remember. These are moments they'll remember.
Rode all the way down the floor by Aubrey Galvin. Bounce pass to the interior. Morgan off the glass. Beautiful. Passat's 3 off the mark. Kentucky turns it over again. Here's Blakes looking to make them pay and does.
Forcing Kentucky to make some bad decisions.
Wildcats have struggled against active defensive teams. Strack off the window. Carroll, the freshman, into the game for Kentucky. Galvin looking downhill. Nice. Washington with a nice cut. Strack fell down. Blakes pushing the pace. Driving right at Morgan. Gets it to go. Transition as Strack picks up her first block. Look at the passing on a string for Passat.
This is no question that that's going to be something that they will definitely talk about and focus on at halftime to get corrected.
That was a great pass from Clara Strack.
Absolutely beautiful. That's what I say. Both of these post players.
Nearly a turnover. Kentucky's been sloppy with the basketball. Boone to give Kentucky the lead. Kentucky with plenty of time to work with. Key working on Mitchell. Off the glass for 2.
Boone really so good at that, but here's what I love about Tiani Key. She's working at really understanding that she in her mind believes I have to play through missed shots, to play through physicality, not getting defensive foul calls.
There's Galvin off of one leg, a pretty 2. They've got the look they want. Swung for Boone, the step back 3 is pure. The heave at the buzzer comes up short. First two ended in losses, a 15-point comeback win against Florida in their last game. Hoping for much the same today, and that's a great start for Mikayla Blakes, 14 on the evening.
If your officials, none of the three saw who the ball was out on, and they have no choice but to call it a jump ball, that can definitely affect the game.
Passat pushing, never got in a rhythm in that first half after picking up 2 fouls. Blakes downhill, off the glass for 2.
And a real size advantage there with Clara Strack, long arms, 6'5", great shot blocker.
An answer from Key. That looked like what LeBron James gets away with in the NBA. Here's Boone in the corner. There it is.
There's that extra pass that makes the difference, right? Clara Strack.
Hassett's in trouble.
Key had the jumper.
Threw it up, off the window. Second try for Hassett goes. Rising to their feet once again. They've been in it since the opening tip tonight. Galvin, a great find, and Washington pays it off.
Looks up to Clara, so to be able to have that connection has been pretty cool, and I'm going to try to get the girls up here so they can watch a game someday.
Well, Ray, thank you so much, Coach.
Vanderbilt's been quiet lately. Washington, Makara off the glass. Kentucky will push. Boone's wide open in the corner. There it is!
Really working one-on-one with Kenny Brooks and with her assistant coaches at Kentucky.
7 points on the evening for the freshman PG. That'll be a turnover. An easy 2 coming here for Blakes. She's got 18 on the night.
Already starting and playing at such a high level in this league. When we asked Shea Ralph about her, I loved what she said.
Hassett's wide open.
She said she's unbothered.
Back into Washington. Deep in the shot clock. Passat over Hassett. The
nice.
tough 2 goes. Here's Blakes, got a step on Strack and pays it off with an easy 2.
You know this young lady has a chance to make something happen.
Vanderbilt has the lead, trying to build on it, and Washington makes it a 3-point edge.
With the kind of injury that it was, looked really serious, so, you know, credit to Key.
Count the basket. Free throws coming for Galvin.
Interesting.
That'll be the 4th personal. Back to Blakes, having a huge second half. Give her 3 more.
They're being incredibly aggressive on the ball.
A 15-4 run here in the 4th quarter. Make it 18-4.
Taking a look here, you see no communication. Amelia Hassett and Clara Strack have to do a better job there, but then Blakes again just seeing some contact or some opening.
It was Kentucky who took a 4-point lead into the 4th quarter. Morgan back in there. Hassett, a nice answer. This game far from over. Just 2 games after missing the last 6.
There's Tiani Key with a mismatch, trying to take advantage.
And will.
They able to get the drive and dish. We've seen them be able to get to the rim, and they haven't been able to do that nearly as effectively or get the ball into the post. Like clockwork, there's a mismatch with Asia Boone, so when they can take advantage of that, we've seen them do that well.
6-point Doors advantage here in Lexington. Strack to cut it in half. No. Key with the offensive rebound. It goes. She's got 23 tonight in Kentucky. Kentucky can make it a 1-possession game. Brown playing defense on Boone. Here's Strack, and Kentucky is within 2. Vanderbilt has led by as many as 10 in the 4th quarter. Blakes, a huge 3.
That switch is exactly what Kenny Brooks was talking about earlier, that if you're gonna switch, you have to step out.
At the collegiate level, hard to argue after the performance tonight on the road. Kentucky down by 5. Hassett looking for the answer, there it is. Gotta be looking for Hassett here if you're Kentucky. They do just that. Hassett inside, Key, and we've got a 1-point game with 26.3 to go. Deerfield, Illinois at the line.
Well, I think it's a smart play by Amelia Hassett. You don't have to have a 3 at that moment. You got to score, whatever that.
Here's Amelia Hassett. Kentucky trailing by 3 late. Morgan gets all the way to the cup and makes it a 1-point game.
This is a great take by Toni Morgan. I like it. She really understands that she can get to the rim quickly.
Against South Carolina 3 games ago, but has responded since. A couple of clutch free throws, and now Kentucky trails by 3. Needing a 3 to tie late. They locate Hassett. Walled up, pulls over Galvin, no. Key gets it to go at the buzzer. Can you get a quick foul? You can't. And Vanderbilt is getting out of Lexington with a 1-point win. A come-from-behind win for Shea Ralph's Vanderbilt Commodores.